Shota Imanaga looks like he's going to be on course, if not winning the Cy Young this year, just because there are so many other good pitchers, as possibly being the NL Rookie of the Year. At least he's on my ballot. Logan O'Hoppe hit the farthest home run today in Oracle Park, passing Aaron Judge and Shohei Ohtani. The Nationals strike the Marlins out 17 times. Riley Greene had a hell of a game, and the Mariners are up 1-0 as we speak, and we'll kind of update this video as we go along. Let's get into it. Welcome back to the Touching Bases podcast. Good to see you guys. This is round 2. I'm putting out a video today, and this will probably come out tomorrow morning or something like that. I'm a little bit behind, but I wanted to catch up. I was able to catch some of the games today, so I figured we'd go and highlight some of the awesome things that we've seen so far. In fact, the main one would be Shota Imanaga. I think that he should win a Cy Young award if he keeps his pace up throughout the rest of the season, but he is competing with a few other pitchers that are on point, and that would include like Glasnow or Suarez, and those two are still very, very good, especially at this point. And then also you got to consider Paul Skeens. So this is very hard to encompass, but at the same time, Skeens, I guess he wouldn't be able to win Rookie of the Year because he started so late, I believe. I don't know if he's gonna qualify. I could be wrong on that, but if he doesn't qualify, that's perfect, because I think Imanaga has shown that he's definitely worth winning the Rookie of the Year so far if he keeps this up all the way until September. Imanaga only allowed 1 run, 4 hits, and 0 walks while striking out 6, going 7 innings. And now with a 3-0 record, he's dropped his ERA to a 1.31 ERA over the course of 7 starts at Wrigley Field, which is crazy impressive. And man, the numbers should just speak for themselves at this point. He did do a career high of 103 pitches today, but 69 of them were strikes. He's locating, and they're not hitting him. It's very impressive. Logan O'Hoppe, on the other hand, he's hitting like a king. I don't know if he would have been able to do today what he did if he was going against Imanaga, but luckily he wasn't. He was going against the Giants in San Francisco, and he recorded a 467-foot shot at 110.1 miles per hour exit velocity in the left field, which is one of the largest left fields in Major League Baseball. And with that, he surpassed Aaron Judge and Shohei Ohtani for the longest hit home run this year in Oracle Park, which is, again, very impressive. I mean, that thing left the bat. It was crazy, as you're watching right now. The Nationals won today, and honestly, the only side note that I put out there, because the Nationals, I mean, they might sneak back up. They're about 2 games behind of 500, but they did play one of the worst teams in the NL East, and that would be the Marlins, who are 23-47. So this isn't exactly too surprising, but the Nationals don't exactly have the best pitching staff. So for them to strike out 17 combined today is impressive. Now, I would say that the Marlins aren't doing that bad, because the Mariners struck out 19 times in one game, and I believe that was against the White Sox. So at this point, I'm talking shit, but at the same time, I'm also, you know, you're not as bad as my Mariners, so you know, I can say this stuff. It's like, what, you get like a pass whenever if your team's doing bad, or if you're one of them, then you can say stuff like that. I don't know how that works. Going over to the AL side, looking at Detroit, they went to Houston, saw the Astros, destroyed the Astros, and now they'll be looking for the next game as Riley Greene led the team. They won 13-5, and Riley Greene hit 6 of those runs in, including 2 home runs, being his career best ever performance, and it was impressive to watch. On top of that, the Tigers were able to do back-to-back home runs and 3 home runs in 1 inning. So an exciting part of the day was watching that 1 inning as they destroyed the Astros. Now, again, I am a Mariners fan, so if you're an Astros fan, call me a hater. It's fine. It makes me feel good to finally see that I don't hate you guys because you're good. I hate you because you're arrogant and you're cheaters. I'm gonna lose some subscribers on that one. I had to change the lighting a little bit. It was getting a little obnoxious, and I had the game on, so I was trying to catch up with some stuff. Mariners also, in other news, pulled off a win and took the series against the Rangers, which, defending world champions, you don't expect them to be under 500, let alone losing this series to the Mariners, who it's not even the bats that are up. I don't understand. They're just they got 7 runs, but something needs to be addressed with that bullpen. That bullpen's pretty bad. Almost blew the game. Bizzardo literally had me almost wanting to throw my TV out the window. It was that bad. If you guys didn't get to see it, loaded the bases, walked one in, finally took him out. Stanek came in to close it out, and they got the win, but not before almost giving up a 6-run lead. It was not good. I was not happy about it. Somebody would be like, oh, that was intense. No, that was pissing me off. I'm tired of these nail biters when we have so much of a lead, or we blow it like in Kansas City. In other news today, just a little off topic from baseball, but it still has to do with baseball. Snoop Dogg decided to show up to the Brewers game in Milwaukee as he was doing a show, threw out a first pitch, and on top of that decided to do some play-by-play broadcasting, which I think MLB Network got a little overexcited. They kept talking about how exciting it was to have him do play-by-plays. I think it was funny as hell. I think it was great to hear him try and call it, get excited like he's a fan in the ball game, but they were not play-by-plays. But it was still fun. MLB, calm down a little bit. You don't have to hype us up. It's Snoop Dogg. We're pretty happy. But his comments about Elly Cruz, who he has no idea about. He had no idea who this guy was. He's asking where he's from. There's multiple plays and they're in that game where they hit a ground ball to the shortstop, and every time he's like, go, 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 get it. You're gonna make it. You're gonna make the bet. They're trying to get the runners to go faster to get to first base on time. And yet Elly's over there throwing 102-mile-an-hour lasers right over to first base, and Snoop Dogg cannot handle it. He's like, oh, like he's trying not to say what he wants to say, but he's like, oh damn, like that dude got a cannon. Like, just the funniest shit that you can see in baseball is seeing a legend learn about a new player that, for the most part, everybody who knows baseball, who would watch this channel in the first place, knows how incredible this guy is, and they're seeing it firsthand. So that's always exciting. It's fun for me because it's like, yeah, now you get to see what we're talking about. Like, this guy is really good, and Snoop Dogg had no idea from the very beginning. But that was a pretty cool highlight today. I don't think we're ever going to see him, at least in a broadcast booth, anytime soon. So if you guys missed it, I would recommend going and checking out that video. Since this is the end of the video, you can do that now, but before you go, like, subscribe, and comment below what was your favorite thing about today's game. Right now I'm still watching Kansas City and the Dodgers. It looks like Kansas City's up by 5 in the 7th. And I'm also watching the New York Yankees lose right now to Boston. It's 8-4 in the bottom of the 8th. We'll see what happens. Rafael Devers is up. Soto's hit 2 home runs, which I need to enter the home run challenge for, is that going to focus? There you go. For the tops. I got to do this before the end of the year, so I got to guess when he's going to hit a home run. Hopefully I can get a parallel that's signed. If you guys haven't already, check out the eBay store. The link is down in the description. It just opened up, and it's brand new, so I'm limited to how much I can post on there. I have 700 items that are in stock, and they have to go in order for me to post more things. They're all mostly base cards. There's a few pro debut autographs that are also in there under the elite category and rare autos. So please go check it out. See if you're interested. Most of the cards are like $1. Shoot me an offer and then send me a message that you found out through the YouTube channel. I'll hook you guys up. I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.